Hi, class. Welcome to PSC 556, the Priest Capstone Course. We're here on week 3. Now, week 3 is going to be a little bit different than week 2. Like I was saying last week, this week doesn't have much reading. So I give you a little one-pager I wrote on literature reviews. I'm telling you reading's light because you're going to have to do a lot of independent reading this week. Namely, you're going to have to find, I'd say, 10 to 12 sources. Minimum 10. You can do more than 12 if you really like, that are relevant to your problem statement or research question. You're going to have to really give me a dive into it, find some really good peer-reviewed sources, use library resources or use Google Scholar. Don't, just give me encyclopedias and then real bare bones book report stuff. This should be, master's level research and be able to nail down the state of affairs in whatever policy area or public administration area it is that you're looking into. You should be able to identify what's going on today, what the gap is in knowledge that you expect to fill with your prospectus, and then explain why your project, if you move forward with it, your capstone project would fill that gap in knowledge that you've identified here in this literature review. So it's going to be the longest piece. I think you want to aim for 7 kind of pages. You can definitely go longer if you want. You don't have to go insane, but these things take time, and this is just your prospectus version. Your ultimate capstone version can get longer too, but it takes time to nail down sort of what the field looks like. You have to remember this is a synthetic exercise. You're talking across authors. You're not just giving me a report from author 1 said X, and then author 2 said Y, and then author 3 said Z, and then author 4 said alpha. And so, don't just do it numerically like that. This is a subject-oriented synthetic exercise where you're trying to say, look, as best we know, the various authors think that, the maybe most efficient policy in the area of, whatever it is, early childhood education right now in America is occurring in, I don't know, say it's Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Delaware. Whereas New York seems to be falling further behind for the following reasons. The following 4 authors agreed with the caveat that so-and-so. So you see what you're doing. You're talking about the subject of early childhood education, maybe in America, of what a literature review is and isn't if you haven't written one in a long time. This is probably your biggest writing assignment of the course. Leave some room for research and writing, but I'm not going to assign you much specific research and writing. This is going to have to be activity you do on your own this week. Next week, you're going to choose the form of your prospectus. And so we'll do a little bit more reading and a little bit less writing there. That's going to be more of a choice than digging into the research. And so you'll see I'm trying to give you a little rhythm to this course and alternate the heavy reading and heavy writing weeks. But we'll continue in just a moment when you go over and finish this week and move on to week 4.